good. So I'm looking at these two teams.
Okay, we've got Giants on defense, we've got Pacific on attack.
To make me believe that you're going to compete.
Let's see what we
It's so
got.
strange to think about that. The fact that GX were at champions last year, at the end of last year, and now we're talking about them. Hopefully,
is it more games overall? Yes.
It is a
yes, it is more games overall for sure.
And as you heard on the analyst
Could be
desk,
less games if you completely mess up
well.
your open qualifier, though.
Perhaps we'll
I'll say that much.
fade out is indeed no waylay here, but the West Side Phoenix. This was
Whoa, nice damage though. Yeah, Valorant can just chill with the info. It's a free site. Viper wall, just a pure hit, and then you got layered to hit you site, and then you could drop this at spawn as well.
Yeah, they've really
Dude, if he gets over towards site, it should be so strong.
So this first half is going to be interesting.
And the audio
to see if they're able to fix their
be
issues.
better now.
VALORANT, well, he had a bit of a troublesome week last week. It doesn't look like it's getting any better. Cooper under pressure. But he will be able to fall back to his teammate. That ex-duo of Liquid Academy looking to try and hold the line. It's all on to Ninja.
Okay, nicely done from Giants. I do think the Pacific kind of misplay this a little bit. This should be like if our wall's here and we're buying the smoke. Like I don't get why they're buying the smoke really. Like if you're buying the smoke, should he not be over towards site and then you do layer 1, layer 2 with the smoke? I don't really get what their plan is with VALORANT here.
Has been inconsistent, up and down, and this year it does kind of feel like we're seeing the same. But I do think the changes might favor him. His waylay looks really rough. I found it hard to get any value off of it, and now with it maybe moving out of the pool, moving towards Neon, which historically has been more of a strength from him.
To watch other games is going to be impossible. We'll just we'll just stick to what we're doing with the cups. I think that'll be fine. And then open qualifiers, it's like whatever, man. We'll miss a fair amount of it.
To his ceiling, but we too often see him play at his floor.
Yeah, for sure. As you saw on the lower.
It might end up being a bit more chill, to be honest with me.
The first time we've seen Pacific play this map at all.
He's going to pick and choose teams in qualifying.
Start. Already Ara down and Flickless incredibly low. Paranoia will be sent through, and they've not actually managed to put the pressure on to Flickless. The danger, of course, is still VALORANT lurking around the edge of that smoke. And the gun that they've picked up, obviously a lot better if somebody pushes there. Unless, of course, you're on Neon, but unfortunately for them,
recap videos are going to be big. It's great format for content creators, especially smaller content creators. If you're like a smaller content creator that kind of wants to do something similar to what I'm doing, holy hell, it's the best ever format you could ask for. Endless open qualifiers with only like a couple of streamers being able to catch every single game. Recap videos will go hard. Upsets will be everywhere with only a couple of streamers catching big games.
But this explosion from Pacific, if they go through that smoke, they have got a chance of making this a favorable fight even. Checking the right way, they'll at least get one. The question of damage answered with 3 players alive for GX.
Yeah. Not too bad in the end, especially with how things started out. And
Ivy, thanks so much for the tier 1, appreciate that.
Initial defensive
rounds. Judge special,
although it is worth mentioning the width, having
so there's
that
no more partner teams? No, there's partner teams.
On the defense, you could argue that maybe this composition is a little bit more defensive from Pacific, so maybe both
happens
teams
to academy teams?
For that second
I want to say they're dead.
I am excited to see more of the 7 duelists though. I want to see how he's going to be able to be that little bit more aggressive, while CNED can maybe play a bit like Filu did, like having that operator on attack when they can afford it.
An important win for GX on this
Not
map
100% sure, but
next. Got 13-3 last week. Have to change their comp most likely with it being Ara on the waylay. He was 1-8 first kills. Had a really tough game. Nice opening here from 7 again. Him on the duelist, opening up a lot of space. And the B-side plant already coming through. Got to be cautious of the flank, but that's exactly what Ninja's doing.
They overextend
here. Deeper play from
a little bit. It's a great shot though.
But of course, 7 is here to pull back every advantage that they'll give
slide
them.
Out of here as well.
This is
I did so well.
Stellar round already. Sticking around for more, and 7 with 4 on the tally. Only Ara left to fall, a judge in hand. And not too many examples of where that judge could be used favorably. 7's low, so maybe that's your prime target, but the ace just 1 kill away. And Ara's almost teasing them with it. Oh,
Surely.
It's so close. The shots don't land
Nice,
yet, but in
dude.
the
What
end,
a
it
start.
seemed inevitable.
Big round to do it on as well.
God, nice round for a 7. It's one of those things where you want to get that confidence brewing, especially on the Neon. But this was all him. I think there was hesitation at the end because you go, well, I don't want to give a rifle away.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to turn this into 2 guns being dropped versus a bonus. But that's superb. Just great at taking those isolated fights. And also the confidence clearly there.
We were joking, but coaches released a 4-minute video about it. Wait, what are you talking about the changes? Or are you talking about the Viper wall? Dude, I saw my whole Twitter for like 1 day was about Viper walls, man. That was crazy.
He goes and, well, it's actually Ara to take the initial fight and lose. Got run out.
Yeah, aggression on A. Lose a player. Ult used to aggress down.
And I loved it. Everyone calling my wall the Gen G wall. Yeah, love that.
Played their hand early, they're way behind. The recovery, there's no easy answer to this, especially with how Pacific are playing. Look how patient they are. They've got a pick a minute 10 into the round, and they're still spread in a default, still covering their bases for any extra pushes that might have come down or might come down from then on. And it looks like we're going to at least get the drone coming out on mid.
The thing of all of this stuff is it's like, dude, if you have a good plan, both the walls are good. Wall 1's better for just more stuff, but
I think it was only 2, but it's enough to send them to
personally,
C.
I wouldn't use the walls apart from wall 1 maybe.
It's very open C site. You do have
Ben
the
Sitter?
cam
No,
available, which
dude,
will
it's
give
the
a little
truth.
bit of additional information. If you watched any of the Vitality game, this was how they sort of adapted to GX when playing that attack, was you just slow down. You let them come to you. And I'm hoping that GX have worked on having a little bit more in the tank.
Dude, thank God someone shot that recon as well. Whoever shot that recon might have just saved the round.
West side springing to life. He's given a small chance to Cloud. Well, maybe a chance of the 1v1, but he's not
very nice. I don't know who shot it, but they saved the whole round, I'm telling you.
As well. I mean, this guy sneaking his way around. If they were looking to full retake from spawn, if
the amount of vague boy afraid you might pick the different wall. Dude, my wall's better than their walls. I know that much. But the real question is the guard wall better than my wall? Probably.
But it's not enough this time for GX to keep that lead.
What's my wall? The Gen G wall.
And now on an eco.
This and this, classic, an absolute classic.
Yeah, I do wonder if this is a map that Pacific are going to be happy to play going forward, or if it was just we watched GX play Haven and we're not worried, because this isn't a map that they played. They've not been particularly keen to play this. I think they banned it last week, but when you watch the way the GX played the defensive side, it was just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. So if you have faith in your own default,
do you think it is the right will allow the gambling sponsors?
Will do.
I think it's like what Pansy said. I think no broadcast ones, but I think they'll allow teams to do it.
If GX do have a more passive
Again, I think they gotta sweeten the pot a little bit for the third-party orgs or the orgs that aren't partner orgs.
We've seen this before, used off of like
I think they gotta allow that stuff.
Even the early reveal, and then full stack the other side of the
and
map.
Instead of also just allowing it, I think they should try and push them to get them.
Spawn off of next to no info. Trips aren't particularly far. The drone went in, but we haven't seen. I don't think we even saw the reveal go up for quite a while. It was like a minute left on the clock. And now they've spread into a default. It's a strange looking round. But in the end, it will be a gamble once again. Cover the bases, make sure that the defensive line hasn't been broken, and now rotate to A, where they already
still got Orman flash at least, so they know that 2 are there. Oh, dude, this is a hard round for Pacific, man. I know they don't have, they're not up against crazy, scary guns, but
it's not like he's helpless in that fight. But he makes the
get the side at least.
For backup.
Ninja might be tempted to use his ult. Big question mark behind in terms of if they take in the space.
It's only really
Cloud still has slide.
Has anything to play with. The few pistols that can be put in as well. Shot darts might make things a little bit more difficult for 7 in the backline. In fact, nice. It's semi-bin check, but the trades have worked.
Ooh, that's double slide, man. Dude, is he actually going to get another?
No way.
There's only been 4 rounds so far, a 5th in this one. It could be 2 aces in 5 rounds if he can manage to take it home. He's in the right place at the right time.
Oh my God. He's got another one. They're his only kills, by the way, as well. He only gets all of them, or he gets none of them.
Managing to go a 1v5 into a 1v4. Now we've had him.
Dude, the double slide on the ult was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, they're just one of the best players
that
that we've got
reset.
on the scene, honestly. 7 when they joined here again, I say this almost every time.
10 eco kills. To be fair, the third round were at least bonus.
We said this, that like someone that came with a lot of hype to our region, but we've seen that before.
10 eco
and
kills.
often that just leads to expectations being built higher than reality can ever meet. 7 has exceeded expectations, even though they were set very high.
Oh, that's a loose Omen flash.
Right now,
Oh, you know they're fighting Garage if they do that.
Get the lead with that play. Now for GX to go back onto a full buy.
So if you insert one here, they wanted to create more pressure over towards Garage for sure, but that Omen flash has wrecked it.
Overextensions on their part getting punished. Pacific, as a result, happy to sit back and wait, at least for those first 30 seconds.
This time though, GX have been a little bit more patient. I'd still like to see the operator come in. I think that will help quite a bit with this. Grabinho, he's not going to survive, but the trades are good.
Spike down mid.
Leaves them in an advantage. A chance to equalize with Ninja and VALORANT, the last two. But the bigger problem is they don't have the spike or any space. And well, Ninja has found information, but at the cost of, well, almost his life.
Yeah, now becoming an impossible task with the last man dropped. And for Pacific, the way that they approach this round, I think, is just expecting that GX will stop pushing, that they will sit back and wait.
Spoke about the heretic stuff. We covered it a little bit, man. I think it makes sense.
But evidently that's not
the problem is they picked up a guy that couldn't speak much English at all. And then they went to a meta where, well, he essentially had to play hard entry.
Well, there you go.
And couldn't come well.
0 aces to 2 aces. It's not bad. It's been, so far. It's been good so far. The one thing I will say is
they took a risk. Yeah, they took a risk and it didn't pay off.
How difficult this is going to become for 7, because he is sort of the tip of the spear. It's not a double duelist. Like, you can't have Cena doing exactly the same thing.
Has it been confirmed or is it rumors? I think the guy that made the rumor is like 100% hit rate, is he not?
Space taken in towards the window. The rest
it would, like, it makes sense, I'll be honest.
But it leaves some pretty hefty gaps, only really covered by a trip.
Gamble worth taking for the trap that they're looking to spring. 2 flashes waiting in the garage. There's contact, paranoia, and
a great stun back.
The curveball sent through, but it gets nothing. An immediate stun sends them back. Good work for Pacific to keep that control, but the rotation will be heard.
Have a 4 minutes video on it. Oh, okay, then they've confirmed it.
Now that they're moving to the A site, but Cloud has to either hold his ground or get out alive.
What's the 4 minutes saying?
And he at least manages
English issues.
Yeah, this is where you look at that retake setup. Having the ultimate gives a little bit more of an opportunity.
I like this though. They already had mid control, so they don't mind leaving A because they can pinch from fast behind. Still got a recon, still got a wall, still got no Omen flash.
For anybody to attempt around that corner, it needs to be
Cupid has Omen flash as well. Honestly, Pacific should win this.
He does, but there's a second layer to it. 7. Keeping them in an advantageous position. Now Westside goes through with the ult, but he's not able to connect the shots. He needs someone to attempt to trade, and it's a little bit further behind. Even still, they're making this work. Time ticking. Ninja, the only one remaining. He gets back into the smoke, but it fades.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
With 3
maybe the Phoenix Soul was the main difference maker.
Yeah, I needed an extra second.
I wonder, I would love to have been on Cupid's POV and work out why he threw the Omen flash, because I think he got away for the Phoenix Soul.
From Cloud, they are set up to fight their way right back into a convincing lead. And
maybe he did it and still had lots of time on it.
Some of these rounds from GX, I did think back to 2 ago where they went for that B control. They went without the initiator. It seemed like a little bit of a blip as they pushed the extremities on C and on A.
Also the flank behind managed to trade out.
Players to dive in blindly for the B take. That's a symbol of confidence on their side that they thought 7 could just decimate that opening fight. But you really can't put it all on one guy to do that.
Don't even know where they'll be included, right? I think it's 80 ping games for them, is it not?
I would have thought group up, play more direct, get in towards that site. But it's slow. Again, pressure towards A, getting some util out, the push up from Ara as well, the op avoided, and now they'll group for this B hit, this time with their initiator to back them up, and I think that's what was missing. Like a little reveal through that smoke.
2-person stack over towards B.
Although the drone's going into garage, this is all a ruse to take late C.
Counter paranoia. 3 players were already here, and it leaves it onto Flickless. He's been good so far.
Good server ult. Really good server ult. Holy. His fast server ult hit all 3.
A little bit later, still fighting on the site, and this Phoenix ever so fierce. It leaves CNET alone. No operator in hand anymore, and of course the defense, they'll be waiting for Ara.
Oh, there's his get-out-of-jail-free card now. He's going to sustain those fights. The stun is
Whoa.
perfect, and he nearly gets
nice
away
try on
with
that.
it.
Nice try.
CNET, one hell of a try, but the round falls again into the
lot of
hands
money.
of GX. That would have been a
They could try
big one
force.
to reset this fight and keep us neck and neck, but again, you look at Westside, how much value this guy is able to get in positions where often you call them one-and-dones. Not for him. Just
Back into
keeps on
2021
going.
form.
Really good.
I want to see him get a. An op here.
I think
To
that
be honest,
connected on multiple players.
even on
Gave
attack, but I
not
guess
only
he'll get
the
it for his
positioning
assault.
away, but
Yeah, I mean
also
this might
did
even
some
be what they're
additional
talking about
damage,
now. Maybe
completely
rely on him
disrupts
getting
the
an op
take.
more.
But I also just
He did
like
it earlier.
much better the way that GX are playing this defensive side. Like you go back to how they played it last week, and it was incredibly rough. And now instead, they're slowing it down. They're happy to play passive. They're happy to play retake. Those are all things that was just like, we need to keep running at them. A man, though, who has put 2 of the 3 rounds on the board so far for Pacific. And well, the man coming from Mexico, the one guy in our region, that one of the imports. He's been a bright spark of this team, but let's be real, Mitch, there needs to be more.
Well, that's the thing. We've been wondering, because it was the case from the debut of 7 that they looked like a fantastic player. Putting up numbers, big rounds as well. Never really any doubt in that department. But we have on the team players like CNET, who have been at a time the best player in the world, without a doubt.
A while ago.
A long time ago. We're going back to the ancient scrolls, but
it was crazy time. It's back when we had open qualifiers.
The force isn't too
Imagine
bad.
that.
I'm too light on this.
Imagine that. The
After
good
the
old days.
timeout,
Well, you never know.
ping
when
him
the good old
back
days
of
will come back,
garage.
and for CNET,
So I guess we're
he's
taking
looking
fast
to
garage.
capture that spark yet again. And indeed, new heroes. VALORANT, we
Why
know,
is Westside on
crazy
Phoenix?
high ceiling
Because
as well on that
they're
sense.
trying to make
A
him
5-3.
play double duelist.
GX building up
They're
some
trying to
steam,
adapt, mate.
pushing the economy of Pacific to the limits. They have another full buy here, but it's expensive.
Okay, question mark creators.
The ultimates they have to fall back on.
Oh, this is much better from
Really
Pacific,
just come
though.
down to that
One pass
Viper's
and
pick.
fake over towards C.
This time, presence on C. The mid pushes they
Yeah,
have to take.
Cloud's going to have to do a lot, and by a lot, just needs to get one,
he's
really.
surrounded, not so easy to get out. Scot-free, a price to be paid, and the paranoia
Oh,
should
this was
lock
nice.
that in.
Little jump peek
Pacific
from
trade out the
Keeper.
early fight,
Saw him.
and we'll get a
Perfect
plan
Omen
now.
flash. Well, I've said this
They'll run
before,
it
but
back
they should
this
kind of
time.
win this
They
one.
do.
VALORANT
They
gets
do
his
the
ult out.
overdrive.
Nice.
Pit makes sense.
Oh, that's a nice pet.
Gonna make it tougher to get out. What's saying that? Ara's just gone. Rifle retrieved. One's been killed out by the flames as well, so that's at least gonna make things a little bit easier. Almost a frag. A swing around
CNET
from Grabinia,
just
but
got
that's
one
the
on low
low
HP
player.
before he
They
went
still
down.
are yet to find the Viper of VALORANT lurking in the darkness. But the problem is that spike positioning. They now need to swing out
they
of the
need
pit.
to go outside
they
of
need to
it.
go looking to try and deny. And the second they are, they're just waiting on the other
Oh,
side.
boy.
It was an idea to stop
They
them
go to
getting back
pit
into
that
the side,
covers
but
the
second they
chokes,
did,
but
that
doesn't
post
cover the
fell apart.
spike, and then they just push
it's like the
behind.
cage from
You
Flickless.
can
He
see
had
him
a
talking
safe
about
space
it.
to jump into, so Cooper couldn't punish him. And once, as you said, once they break out of that, you're kind of done at that
This
point.
one,
like, that's
yeah,
why
it's
Ara
rough,
won.
man. If
Pit
they
was
didn't
still
push
going
behind,
up,
if they
was
held
like,
behind, they
I'm
win it.
sending it over the
Get
top.
in there.
Like,
That means you got wrecked by that molly. It's cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
They keep
Let's
getting
have a
wrecked by the
look. He did
flanks,
not
yeah.
use
But it's more
overdrive.
on Giants, just
He
playing
went
like
out
so
with
heavy over
overdrive,
towards middle.
swapped around,
I really like
pick
what
up
they're
a
doing
gun,
reaction-wise.
which is
Right, every time they lose A,
It
they're
is a
pushing
little bit
behind.
mental.
Or they have some kind of aggro middle to just do it anyway.
Yeah. A bold play from Ara, but the confidence showing, and yeah.
What's the
they
point of
didn't
not putting
find
the pit
result,
here?
but
I mean,
drawing
they-
the eyes of the attackers
They're
was
hoping that
all
the
he
pit's
needed to
just
do.
gonna
6-3
kill them as
is
they
we
go
go.
out through
It's a
spawn.
pretty hefty advantage for
They go
GX.
wrecked
Again,
by
this is
them
a
getting
map that
past
they
the pit a
want to
lot.
be winning. Knowing
Yeah,
the
this is where I
pros
feel like the
effects,
team
big
should be good,
adjustments to
though.
be made
CNET
there,
up.
a very tough loss for them.
Probably
Last
loses
week,
this,
the
though, you would
walk up here
imagine.
from CNET's being
Should
watched.
lose
He's
this.
going to go straight into that crosshair, but he fires a shot into
I would
Ara.
love to see that from Ara's POV.
Returning to the site, this time with a 5 versus 3, and no pit, but
Insta-save.
it looks like it's already a guaranteed win.
Yeah, the Hunter's Fury in the back pocket as well. Like, sure, you have West Side's off.
I mean,
the
thing is, he's off angle,
to be able to break back into this site.
so it should work. But
what I will say though is that if
he had the angle advantage. He had the angle advantage, but it's off angle, so it's like he did good to decide.
So I think they're already past the benchmark.
I reckon Ara, if you look at his screen, it's going to feel like he should have won it. I don't think that will look too fast, personally.
People are putting them at the bottom, which I am included. But we'd put Vitality much higher on the marker. Like they are a team that we expect.
Any
to be at
thoughts
the
on the
top.
Heretics
So
change? I don't think it's that big a
GX
shock, man. They need to do something to make London Masters London. I think they're going to try change something. They're going to try something.
This into the mix, but I think GX right now are in a very good spot, and I'm waiting to see. Okay, what more do Pacific have if they're going to challenge more on this map?
Well, a 2-round gap with
He
two
won,
left
thanks
to
for the
play
tier
for.
1. Appreciate that
could
as
end
well.
up
And Bing,
neck
thanks for
and
the
neck.
Prime as well.
A
Appreciate the
big
12 months.
investment from Pacific. The op
Great
in
balance,
hands
yeah,
for
that's the
CNET. Cash to buy up in the next if needed, thanks to that victory being pretty damn clean. So they've got the ability to fight for both of these, but as you said, expectations. We're about 5 for GX. They've already exceeded, which now puts the pressure on for Pacific to deliver. Flickless revealed in the corner. Hunter's Fury on its way. It won't find its mark, but they're spamming
How's
across
this guy
back
like?
out. He's on 11
How's my guy like?
HP, but somehow survives.
Madness.
And that what should have been an opening pick for Pacific. Pressure applied to this side of the map instead results in the rotate going in with deep control for Ara. Early rotation.
Whoa, look at this, man. Double timing.
How much can he get here? A favored situation. It looks to get even better, but hold on. VALORANT in 7. They pulled this back. Pacific somehow are now in the lead. Flickless on 11s, walking in VALORANT and winning the fight. Okay, neck and neck
11
again.
HP.
Well, the way we've got here isn't pretty. I don't like it.
VALORANT's performance from kickoff is
3v3.
looking rough, man. Side by side.
Into his west side. Oh, not really going to play a part here. It's all going to be about those headshots. So the first one's clean, but doesn't manage anything more. His two teammates on the other side of the map, and well, even after
He was fragging so heavy in kickoff.
11 HP.
Well, Ninja's not looking any healthier. I mean, we've got about as even a fight as you can imagine. Early info for GX, cleared out Garrett's window, look towards site now where both players sit, the headshot delivered.
He wins this on 11 HP, it all comes back to that duel.
Somehow,
I think Giants are just stolen around here, really.
Everything his way.
Honestly, maybe the guy window should have got a kill anyway, though. So.
The entire team spamming him as he exits the corner. And in the end of the round, he's still drawing breath. He's the one carrying them across the finish line. Fair play, Flickless. My goodness.
I don't think VALORANT is going to sleep tonight. Like that is one of those rounds where you just go like.
I mean, that's an aim diff, man.
11
Can't be too angry about it. It's just an aim diff. Nothing coaches can do.
You're like, well, he's dead.
It's a madman.
He's dead. He's got to be dead. He's currently 12 and 6. We talked about the sort of swap of roles, him taking over from West Side, and maybe it being a little bit of a downgrade, if anything. But he has looked
big change up.
Very good in this map.
Stun deep. Omen Flash used recon here. They were so far away, they only saw the recon. I don't know how much Yuto was put into
GX
that.
lose their trip early on towards B. Got to fill in that space.
Camera spots, close flash.
Cloud's much closer by, but with an off.
Cupid's Omen TP'd with the spike.
Doesn't seem to work out, but then
At least he's under.
Steps up to the plate, Cage to play around, finds another, and eventually he will fall. But he's done more than his
one way to
fair
make sure you
share.
got a hard
Still
commit.
some slack to be picked up. And a 2 versus 2.
Guys, don't
Nice
lose this
work
one
by
too.
Ara, coming in from heaven just in time.
Oh, guys, they can't lose this one as well.
Now they'll double swing.
7, mate, you gotta save him.
Isolate one, dodges the shots, and slides in for a little action. Neon on Neon. Why goes Ara and puts 7 in the
Pacific
dirt.
are gonna watch this back and be like, how did we only get 4 here?
It could have been one of a million different scorelines with the way that the last few rounds have gone. I don't know how we can explain anything that's just been going on. Do you know what I've heard though, Mitch?
What's that?
I've heard on the grapevine that we don't need to explain things that have been going on.
Oh.
Because there is a man who is maybe slightly smarter than us, and that man is called Mini, who's going to show us how to do Viper Walls.
Viper Walls.
There was a lot of yapping this week about
He couldn't
Viper Walls
resist.
on Haven from a bunch of coaches. And as the most storied coach in Valorant with all the trophies, that means my opinion is
This guy.
So I want to show you guys what my favorite Viper Wall is. On
He's going to do the guard one.
If we bring that up.
Well.
Okay, I don't see it at all, guys.
That's incredible.
Okay, my favorite Viper Wall is this one, which
There
is
we
a
go.
variation on Loud's
Yeah, it's the
Viper
guard
Wall.
one.
And then the reason why I like it, first reason is because it allows you to push middle as a duelist. You don't get seen by the turrets or the defaulters. Second reason, it helps you to defend garage space. You have to run through the Viper Wall there. Third reason is because it helps you on the backside.
Arian, thanks so much for the
This
tier
is
one.
actually Vitality's variation here. It has a little
Bob Sly
slither
as well.
to
Thanks
allow
so much
the
for the prime
Viper
also. Thank
to
you.
get a kill. Underrated reason here is because it facilitates retakes, allowing you to cut off the sight lines from the front and the back of the site. And lastly, it gives you access to the best Viper orb on the map, on the A side of the map, allowing you to defend. So that is all the reasons why I love this wall. Let's see if Pacific go for that too.
I love that they wrecked him with the tech
very well
issues.
Put, Mini. I think at this stage, I'm just a bit disappointed, to be honest. It might be because you ran out of time there. But I imagine if there wasn't a technical blip, we would have seen the next wall, which was, of course, just straight up mid from window.
What's your opinion on this topic?
Asserting dominance is really what it's all about. I don't know if you've seen
My
that,
opinion on
but
this topic
Angel,
is if you
big
use, I
fan
mean, this
of it.
wall's nice. This is a good
I
wall,
really hope to see
personally.
it.
Like, I like
It's
this
more
wall,
of an
but
attack
I would just
side
hit
wall,
B
you know,
every
just
single round
one
against
like
it.
that. This is a little crooked, but
That's my main thing.
Cut the door
Like,
in half. Cause
the issue with this
confusion,
wall,
think
like the
conservative
only
power,
issue with this
easy
wall,
rounds.
is that B is
Don't-
insanely weak.
Don't you
Can't
disrespect
retake
my
B,
boy,
really.
all right?
Unless your
That's what
Omen's a
rivals
beast.
do.
He used an op in the skirmish. We're allowed
But
to
it is a good wall.
Only for 2
You
rounds,
can
only for 2
fight, you
rounds,
can do
it's
more
fine.
proactive stuff, you can
Close.
fast flood, you can hold back a sight better,
This
you can
pistol's
hold
gonna be
garage
really
strong.
important for
Like, it's a
Pacific.
great
They left
wall,
this map
don't get me
open.
wrong.
I guess they watched
But it, like most
how
teams should just
GX
go
would
B against it all the
dismantle on this
time.
map last week, and as of right now, they have not been able to recreate that. Already, the C site completely under enemy control. They're hunting for the lurker. The lurker is chilling with his friends. That is Flickless. He's on site. And they aren't getting in on that flank, but the second this trip is broken, yeah, you're immediately going to
Yeah,
see
what's their
players start to
reaction
look
from
the
this
other
trip,
way,
though?
start
Do they want to
realise
take
that they're
space,
being
or are they
encroached
okay
on.
with
And then
it?
the worry as well for Pacific is this has been quite a slow look at the retake. That time has been ticking.
Keep on ticking it, shall. Paranoia sent
Wait
through.
for the
Now it's
Omen
time for
flash.
Pacific to close the
Dude,
distance,
what a
but they
shot
have
that
an
was.
encounter for Flickless up close, already taking one, leaving another on a sliver of health, and it looks like nothing but a sea of success for GX. CNED, 10 health and a dream, but a dream soon to come
Yeah, it
to
might
an
be an
end.
easy one for them. It's a
Great
double
work
pistol
by
right there.
GX, and with this pistol, victory seems assured.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I came into this thinking, okay, if this is even an 8-4 in the other direction,
Gordon,
GX's
thank
attack
you so
side
much, man.
was good
Appreciate the
enough
tier 1. Thank you.
that I'm
Thank you.
I
Pyro
would
as
still
well,
be
the
fairly
prime.
confident
Boo,
they could
hello,
turn it
Boo.
around. Them being
You can uninstall the
9-4
heretic
up
stuff,
and
man. Everyone keeps
just about
spamming it.
heading into their attack side, yeah,
You can take
I'm
over for
very
me.
confident. I think that
Thank you so
clearly
much, Boo.
Pacific
Appreciate it.
saw what happened when we can recreate that, and GX have obviously gone back to the drawing board. As I said, their defense was a lot more dynamic, a lot more playing.
Imagine
into
if they had a
those
retake
retakes, which is
Viper wall.
what you
I mean, they
can
had
do when
the
you have
they have a
aggressive
similar
comp.
wall to what
And
Mini
now they
likes.
get to play on the side that was pretty decent.
This just leans a
versus
little less over
Vitality.
towards middle, so they can play back a sight and dodge a
where
recon.
West
Basically, is
side
their fault.
Was an absolute monster.
Which in this half was the first half as well.
Yes.
So pretty good signs that will
This
continue.
is his better half. I don't know if he'll get more kills because he might run out of rounds.
Yes, that is the concern. But for
Maybe
Pacific,
get 2 aces.
maybe they can help him out by closing the gap a little, giving him a few 3K round losses. This feels unlikely with how things have gone so far. And remember, next map up, not so favorable for
Whoa.
GX, but if they're playing like this, they're
So
looking
close
this
to his
dominant.
body's TP'd.
He's
Who
done,
knows?
he's done the Houdini magic trick wrong. You're not supposed to die at the end.
Take the gun away at least.
Yeah, the
That
timing
would
on
be
that
a way
is
more
pretty
terrifying
unlucky.
magic trick.
It would. You ever seen
Well,
the Prestige?
they can
It's
hunt on this one,
phenomenal.
and we all know who should be
I won't
hunting right
explain
now.
how that
They
plays into it.
they swapped the guns early.
I must have missed that title card.
Phoenix
I
ult for
must
the
have
next
missed
big
that one
Baron,
come up.
or the first big Baron.
Well,
They're just going to die to the spike, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's not really anything else you could do here. Do you want to give Westside more orbs?
no.
No. Does he only need 1? So is he going to run at you? Yes. Does he
Oh,
have
he's
anything
getting
to
his orb.
lose? No.
He's getting his orb one way or another here. As soon as you hear that flash, you know you messed up by being anywhere close to this angle. Oh no! Oh no! He's got two.
It's two outrageous
they've
shots,
only got
man.
classics,
That's fast,
but
bro.
you know they say strength in
That is
numbers,
really
but he's
fast.
picked the herd apart. Phenomenal job, and again, not just the old
Pacific go aggro against this.
He could have walked in there and got shut down. He'd be happy enough. But to take two with you, you just feel like you're so much better. And right now, it looks like he is.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, he's having a good time. Pipson's having a good time. Waylander's having... it seemed like he was having an okay time. But right now, yeah, we've got to look at this as a must-win round for Pacific. Rifles on the board for GX, and they have an ultimate to play with. Mitch, I'm going to be honest with you. They might just be able to take this bonus.
Yeah, I have no reason to doubt it. No reason whatsoever. I'd like to see how things are working inside GX. That's what I've been wondering all game, but you know what? It's time to take a listen.
What?
I'm stand 140. Can you walk? Come. Walk garage.
They left mid, I think.
You're gonna walk garage.
Dylan's looking at Pips and complaining.
You can do.
Because this trap was behind the box now. Fuck. Omen, backside.
Go towards
flat,
side,
no?
go towards side, you.
They're giving up C, by the way.
Yeah, he's city. He's top city.
It's just like me, for real.
Can't believe he was behind the box. Nice job by Cupert. There's Flickless
Yeah,
down.
looking like
and
a clean one.
Grubinho,
I like
last
that they went
man
aggro.
standing. If he makes this happen, we end
You
the
asked
game.
the question, are they
End
going to go
series
aggro?
here
They said
and
go
now.
aggro, make sure they don't
Nice
get wrecked by the
paranoia,
Phoenix
but
at all.
he'll be put to
Just a
bed.
fast
Okay.
XX, so
A
also
nice
that's what
round
this
for
was good at,
Pacific,
going
a little flawless
aggro mid.
on the board, but they have quite the climb back to rise back into this series.
Yeah, and this is one of those moments, so you get an in-zone flawless off the back of what has been a bit of a rougher time. You get that economy booming, you get yourself into a position where maybe you could build something back into this half. We are looking at it though as
Nice, let's go guys, good job. Nice.
as the players other than Seven, because Seven's had like, well, let's put it up. He had won 50% of their rounds up until that point, which it's not a great sign. But he's
The Taker
18
with
and
the
11
Prime.
as a
Appreciate the
duelist
17
Neon
months.
who's
Thank you,
diving
thank you.
into sites.
Stream
He's
as
doing
well
his
with
job.
the tier 1. I
You
appreciate
now
the
have to
9
look at the
months.
rest
Thank
of
you
the
so much
team.
for that.
CNED, I want to see more. You are that defensive side aggressor. You've got the ability to still
What do you think about the
TP
change
out.
of the VCT
I'm
stuff?
expecting
It's good,
damage
man.
from him here.
There's
There's
there's some stuff that I worry about, but we'll see.
Phenomenal work from him.
We'll talk about it
how
after the
deep
game.
does
We
the
can talk
bench go on
about it in
Pacific
between the
right
maps.
now?
Maybe
Well,
there's a
the
bit better way
bench
to do it.
Narrowing out a little bit. Only room for 4 left, but in comes 7, now on site ready to defend this Ninja. Has timing to walk through that smoke, but Westside was watching it. It all falls into the hands
Joel,
of
man.
7
Big
yet again.
Joel.
This time, only 2.
Only.
More than their share,
Yeah, I know.
certainly. So much
He's
more
gotta
to
do
be
it all.
done.
And they
Damage
only know
onto
about one on the
Westside,
flank.
but a wall's going to
Camera
give him a little bit more health to play
Doesn't
with.
see the Viper. They
The
still only
flash
know
might
about...
mean it just
Wait,
doesn't matter.
why? They're kind of acting like they saw the
They
Viper.
know where they are as
Oh,
well.
he must have seen the
So
Viper,
he's
man.
going
The
to
camera
actually
must have seen him.
rack back through
I thought he
heaven.
didn't see the Viper.
Still has a flash available as well, so jumping out might be a bit of a risk, but never mind.
Very nice.
Westside with his third of the round.
Yeah, Giants kept it a
Flickless
little
there to
simpler.
close once again. It said how devastating this Phoenix on attack can be, especially in his hands, or more so in his hands than
TP'd it and
any
Viper
others.
broke the trail.
But it's exactly
Did
what I'm talking
they-
about. You have
Yeah, I
your
guess if
duelist
you
on
hear
the
the
site
TP, you kinda
who's
know.
able to come out with 2 kills while everybody else has fallen.
No, that's 100%.
You have to
though.
kind of look at other people and go, okay,
Cannot kill in the back. What's happening? Where is this ace that you did?
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Well, I
he's
mean,
got
he
to
did
win that
get
Joe
2
here.
there. I don't think 7 did anything particularly bad.
Stealing the
Fair
Paper X
enough.
flash at the
They're giving
beginning.
it
It
to
is
him.
nice.
he's the guy
11.
standing up. You got to give it to the guy standing up. You don't give
Yeah.
it to the guy sitting down.
11-5. Pacific feels like, although we talked about GX as the sleeping giants, it's Pacific who haven't woken up today, but 7 wide awake, taking the first. It's Westside down, the big danger, but now more threats pop up. A shot missed. Oh no! Oh, the man that we've come to look at as one of the best. The
Let's,
prince that was
yeah.
promised long ago, and my
Let's wrap it up. Let's
goodness,
get to Pal.
that's not what we were looking to see here today. How far they've fallen, 12-5, and I'm begging you, EVS team, I'm on
Nah,
my
they're
knees
doing it, bro. They're
begging
replaying
you,
that.
don't give us that in slow-mo. At full speed, fair
replaying this
enough,
for
but
sure.
just let's not see the hero that once was there for EMEA, our champion. Let's not see him at his lowest. I don't want to.
Well,
I don't think I can take it.
I'm surprised we're not already looking at it. I'll be honest.
Mid-round replay.
I'm surprised the second you talk on it,
21-13.
we are just going
Holy,
to
bro.
go to that. But it's hard to. It really does feel like we're in a scenario where there's only one player on the server for Pacific, and the second that we see 7 go down, it's round over. Like, I think we've had pretty much every single other player just whiff massively at some point. Like this one I can forgive because it's a neon sliding across. Oh, it's getting slower as well.
Oh, he hit him in the end though, didn't he? Almost
Yeah, he did.
had him.
55.
That was the op shot missed right before it as well.
They were so busy slowing it down, they forgot to bleep the swap.
Holy, bro.
And now we've just cut to Pips and laughing. Brilliant.
Pips and
Brilliant.
cracking
Yeah,
up.
let's not be mean to our previous champion. Oh no, let's just bully him as much as possible. Dear Lord.
Oh my God, Ara, I didn't know you had it in you. Fair play,
boy.
man. Fair
It's
play.
actually nuts that he's got 21 kills and the next highest has 9.
It's all over
I
the
don't
time
want to be a
because of
scoreboard
29 months.
season,
Thank
but in
you
this
for that.
case, it's actually accurate. Like, I have seen CNED with. I've definitely seen Valorant with, and that's the thing. You go back to kickoff. The reason I'm being so critical is he was one of their best players. Like, he was a highlight when they came close in some of those games. He wasn't last week. He struggled in the first game. He's struggling here now, and that's a real worry because you can't have a 1-2 punch of like, okay, 7 plus him or 7 plus Ninja.
Shouldn't the
if
Heretic
these players
staff
are
be
not
responsible
showing up.
as well? I mean, yeah, for sure. They took a risk and the risk didn't pay off.
And on the other side, no shortage of
They gotta
players standing tall.
they gotta
That's going to the end of day
they gotta put their
highlights,
hands
isn't
up
it?
and
100%.
go for that.
100%. Get the Ara quote in there. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Well, 12-5. 7 in a row needed for Pacific, more than double their current stance, far more than double their
You're right,
current
7
streak.
in a row. 7 aces, you mean, right?
They've just been bullied. There's no need for
he's
you
dead.
to join in.
Okay.
West side and Ara, okay.
GG.
Trade it out.
Redemption, Cena.
He's heard the criticism. He saw the replay and he
Jesus.
said, not again. Not like that.
Oh, damn.
The Princess
There
Bang
really
Baby
is redemption.
works his
Fair play,
throw.
nice shots.
Let's go, CNED. Get that one slow mode. Beautiful.
Get that one slow.
Oh, thank God.
Can we
man.
just run the Arako again? It works here as well. It works here.
Woo-wee. Couldn't hit a barn door last game.
Whoa, chill.
It feels that long ago, does
That's
it?
game 2 as well, to be fair, but let's move past that.
Okay, 6 more of those needed.
See, it wasn't an ace.
Yeah.
It wasn't an ace. It was a 4K. That's half the rounds have come from
If he
4
hits a
4
shot
or 5
here,
Ks.
Now
the
we're
round's
like
done.
7.
If he misses the shot,
You know, chat's going wild now. You know what you've done.
get that slow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Okay.
all good.
He's
Delays the
truly
hit
back.
by a
He's
fair
back.
amount. They can get
It's
close. They can
2021
fast
again.
flood in.
Ah, no, it's not.
Hold
We're
on.
back in 2026.
Guys, make a
Cooper
decision.
has managed to trade things back into an advantage. Hunter's Fury through.
Really?
They're kind of boxed in, but
Pacific would take that.
I felt like he was closer to hitting his teammates there than hitting anyone else. But maybe a missed call, maybe a little bit of a worry that somebody has managed to slip the net. Ninja still has the drone. It's going to be broken. Paranoia immediately in, and Cloud tries to cover. It should be a
Oh,
clearance.
what a play.
Comedio
That was
does well.
sick, man. He
And now
really
left
wrecked
to,
him.
well, the man at the moment, but
Ah,
not
that's a
this
nice little
time.
TP try.
Okay, the streak continues.
So they've really 40
Pacific
TP'd
have
here.
found their footing. They still need 5 now, right?
It's a little bit of a
That
mess
is
up. I don't think
big.
Cloud should be
He's on the
popping his
way
ult
out.
here.
They
3v4, you can
saw
have a better chance than this.
that Corbinho had TP. Let's play a
Oh,
game.
sorry, mate.
Where could he possibly have TP to if not that corner?
Jules,
It's like
appreciate the
only
2
place he'd go,
months. Thank
and
you,
no one
thank you.
checked it. They gave him a chance
Almost
to
2
wipe
months
the whole
of
team.
appreciate the
If he
41
jumped, he
months.
could've got
Holy, bro.
behind
But
the-
they saw in the reveal
this
he was
game.
not jumping. They saw feet on the floor.
Twitch did
So
me
it
in with the
wasn't
2 months at the
long.
beginning.
Maybe he
This is
went
41.
on the
Thanks so
flat
much for
in the
41 months.
open.
And free rider
Yeah.
Tomo as well. Thank you for the
It's
23
loud,
months.
which
Appreciate the prime also.
affects their
Thank you
vision,
for
of
that.
course. A bit of a
Okay,
a
let's
bit
slow
of an
count it
oversight,
down.
but they adjusted quick enough. Gravino didn't
Wins
get
the
a
money in the
3K
bin. I mean, they
spray
could
down
buy
and end the
next
game,
as
thank
well.
God. And Pacific They get another bite of the cherry.
Big Joe.
7
Big
down
Joe.
early. Great
Uh-oh.
flash. But this is something we've
Yeah,
seen
this supportive
so
flash from the
many
Phoenix
times,
that
even last week from GX. The
Jing was
Phoenix
doing on
flash in
Paper
the
X
same position
been
being
so
used.
nice.
And
It's interesting because
completely
Paper X
caught
use
off
it like
guard by it.
reactively if
That's
they
not a good
push
sign.
close.
I think
Pretty
we
much like
have
this.
had, I
But
think
there's
our
sometimes
episode
where
of
Giants have been doing
Greg
it like
that
right
flash
at the
almost every
beginning.
time he's done it. So even if they watch the VOD, they
Yeah.
will have seen that flash.
Genuinely,
but
Yeah, I mean, you just get
Grabinho
contact
got
here
that.
and then you just flash out and swing.
silver
It is
linings.
nice.
7 is dead again.
Big
though,
off
but, you know,
angle
last 2
for
rounds, they
Ninja
haven't
here.
needed him at all, so
Got to get one. If he gets
not a
2, he's
problem.
doing
Ninja,
incredible.
great position. Should be at least 1
Doing
and
incredible.
2. And Grabinho's
And he did
low. You know, if
good
anything,
damage to
it's an
Grabinho.
advantage. Valorant, at least he's traded evenly.
Yeah, it was clean as well, Tom. It was so clean. That's the important part.
Yeah, really clean.
So just precision off the
Oh,
charts.
exit play
And
this
now
week? I've heard
backside,
nothing about Visa stuff. I
CNED
got no idea.
Isolated from Cupid. Looks like Cupid's going to make his way through Garage to meet up, but CNED's
bad.
already
Lost
backed
his low
up, given the
HP.
space. Great awareness
very
and a
nice.
good play in a 2v2. Pacific, another round on the board. Now 12-8.
Yeah, and they
this
got
loss stops being
got another ult
the
out of them.
story that we were selling of, well, look, I'm worried even about Pearl if Pacific can't show up. Now individuals
This is feeling
are
a little bit
activated.
like the first
CNED
map
had
that
possibly the worst win of his
Pacific played
life,
last time.
and then
They got a couple more rounds at the beginning of the
ever
first
since.
half.
This
They
is
could
what we
win
wanted to
this.
see. Back on the horse.
Nice! Bro, the off-angle god is there, bro.
I don't know what he said.
The off-angle god is there, bro.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Don't worry,
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm a good translator from English to English.
Just none of those words landed for me. I don't know what happened there.
If anybody needs a translator from English to English, I got you. Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Oh, here we go. Deep play by 7.
What a shot.
And Cloud just clarts him. Unbelievable. Cupid stuck inside the window will be slid on by Ara. This is chaos.
They see him?
Death matches with more of a
they saw
defensive
him,
and
it's done.
offensive line, more structure.
Not
than
again.
What I'm witnessing here, and don't slow it down. For God's sake.
Hit the shot.
What's
going on?
What is he doing?
It's Phoenix, though.
He
It's fine.
forgot about Westside's ult. He went back into the corner, and there was nobody covering the ult anymore.
Yeah, but they can just play the 2-on-2. It wasn't too bad from
no.
Giants.
Wasn't he out of ult for like a second there and
I
just
don't
staring at a
know.
wall?
I guess
It did-
either
it did feel like he was
assumed
out of
dead
ult for a
or
bit,
it was
yeah.
still delayed.
But-
Nonetheless, somehow CNED now has a chance. Ara is looking
Oh.
the other way, but his teammates a little bit further away. There's still a chance to fight this. CNED's
Oh.
gonna get the kill through the smoke. Somehow it's the 1v1.
Casters
if I
are
had hair,
losing
it would be
their
falling
mind.
out, but you never know. Greatest clutch of all time. Grabinho on the other side. Time
might consider it.
CNED needs to move, needs to move.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh my god.
spotted it.
Oh, bro.
Grabinho's gonna
It kind
close
of looked
it.
like how he was playing there. I didn't realize he was slow as
Round
well.
was over,
Dude,
so
that
it's
was
the game.
kind of close, man.
A clean
It's another rough
rough
loss for
both
Pacific.
sides. You could brush over this with a